Hi everybody, it's Cynthia with another trip to Boris' basement. We got so many things this week from both Goodwill and an estate sale. I don't even have it all here to show you. It's really crazy. But what you're looking at right now is one of my Goodwill finds. I listen to a lot of podcasts like Thrifting for Profit and the eBay radio show, and a lot of times they talk about things that are foreign language selling really well because obviously they're unusual here in the US, and stitchery kits do really well. Thrifting for Profit just talked about that today. And so I found this French stitchery kit. It's a cross stitch kit, completely sealed, still in the box. As you can see, it's got this nice little bone little button there so that you actually keep the box and use it. So completely brand new, and I don't speak French, but it's pretty obvious what it is from here. And I looked it up and found online it has a hoop and instructions and some floss to make these pretty little flower patterns. Petite fleur à pointe de croix. What do you think? How's my French? So along with this kit, we found about 5 other foreign language games, a couple of French, a couple of German, including a French box that said L'Oracle de Charlotte, and I thought it was a really big oversized book, and it turns out it's a fortune-telling set. So kind of like tarot cards, like French tarot cards. Really cool. I wish I could look in the box, but it's all sealed. All of this was brand new in the box. So I picked up all of them, and they're all listed on Boris' Basement, or we're getting to listing them all. So if you're interested, the other great thing is don't be afraid to buy gifts on eBay. This is a completely sealed, brand new, gorgeous French cross-stitch kit. So if you know somebody who's really into stitchery, it's a terrific gift. So then we went to this estate sale that had so much stuff. I wanted to buy everything. And one of the things I found that was really cool, let me see if I can get him. Oh, my, he's too big to show you, is this puppet. I'm going to have to change the camera angle. Bear with me for a second, and I will show you what he looks like. Oops. Oh, I'm really good at this, aren't I? Here he is. So he is a wizard from Folkmanis, and his arms are actually empty. So the puppeteer, you put your arms in his arms, and you can work the hands. And it's so cute. It's adorable and soft and lovely. And I think I paid, I don't know, $1 to $2 for it. I kind of started to get to the point where I just look at the entire run and the cost. So he's really cute, and we're probably actually going to keep him for a while because we love our little mystical creatures. And I'm also going to carry you around here to show you the other crazy find. This estate sale had a bunch of Halloween costumes. Now, it's getting a little late for Halloween, but I thought this dress was pretty neat because it is all ripped and ragged. So it's kind of like a zombie princess was my take on it. And it has some tears in it, but again, I think they're supposed to be there. So it's a Ruby's costume for adults. Really cool browns and golds, tones. Lots of fun. So that's up right now for Halloween. But like I said, too, feel free. You could buy that one for a zombie walk if you're one of those who like to do that. Our final thing I'm going to show you, we bought so much more stuff, but this was a really cool find, was this right here. Now, this is a Day of the Dead mask, and anybody who lives in Southern California will recognize them. They're kind of a very distinctive style of skull that comes from the Mexican Day of the Dead. We see a lot of it here. It's a little more unusual, I would imagine, other places in the country. But it's very cool. It's macabre. It's, kind of gothic if you're into all that stuff, which we love. And so when I saw it, and it's really heavy. It feels like it's a resin material. It's not a mask you wear. It's a mask you hang on the wall. And when I saw it, I really wanted to buy it. I thought it was pretty cool. But then when I picked it up and turned it over, I saw this inside, and that says My Chemical Romance. And so when I got it home, I did a little bit more investigation and found out that the group, My Chemical Romance, the zine group, put out these masks to go along with an album they were releasing. And everyone in the band did their own design. So this is the design, I think, from the drummer, Bob Brayer, maybe. And it was a limited edition set. I guess they originally came, some of them seem to have come in some kind of pine box, but then I see some other ones for sale that don't have that. So, pretty cool find. They do look like they do pretty well when you ask a reasonable price on eBay. Some people have other masks from this line up for hundreds of dollars. I don't know that it's worth that at this point, particularly without the certificate of authenticity. But there's no question what it is. It's signed on the inside. It's definitely My Chemical Romance. The other thing I found, which I don't have here to show you, was a 1970s game called Ogre, and it was one of those old, I'm not even sure what you call them, very pre-video game, pre-Dungeons and Dragons. You use little chips of cardboard moving around on a board to play war games with other people. But they also do pretty well, and it turned out that the kit I found actually had the original base game plus another game on the inside, like a booster pack. So it was actually kind of a twofer, which was even more cool. I guess our real score was the one we least expected. We found Kung Fu, the first season box set, and got it home and found that it really wasn't worth very much, which kind of surprised me because it's a really cool old series. Put it up on eBay, and it was actually the first thing it sold. It sold within 20 minutes of us putting it up. So I guess somebody else did have great taste and enjoyed the series as we did and really wanted to get it. So those are my finds of this week. There's our little wizard friend again. Lots of Halloween stuff happening right now in Boris Basements. We've got a sale. If you come between now and Halloween, we have a sale on all our Halloween items. And you can also find all these other things. eBay, Boris Basement. See you later.